What's going on, everybody? This is episode 90 of the Out of Court Podcast. On your boy Trez with me today, Jay Ferg.
Yo.
What's good, bro? How you been, man?
Been pretty decent, man. It's been a long week, man. We got a lot of stuff to cover, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We damn sure do.
Yeah.
What we got for y'all today? Kind of doing this right now because I wanted to wait till all the results came in last night. We saw that we'll start off from Tuesday. Yeah, Miami Heat versus Sixers. That's the winner that plays has the 7th seed, plays the 2nd seed New York Knicks. Sixers ended up winning that, so they captured their 7th seed. And then later that night, it was Pelicans versus Lakers. Same thing, situation. Winning that is the 7th seed. They played the Nuggets. Lakers won that. And then last night, Miami Heat versus the Bulls. Bulls won. So they catch an 8th seed, and then the Kings and Pelicans played. Pelicans end up winning, so they get the 8th seed. Both the Hawks lost Tuesday, and then the what was the other team? And then I'm tripping.
Shoot.
And the Warriors. So kind of get straight to the playoffs. So when we talked about the playoffs not too long ago, right? And we'll start with the West because I think the West is
tougher.
It's more tougher, right? So we were talking about how at the trade deadline how the Mavericks was getting all these players with PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, and how like they were just a couple pieces away of winning. And at a point, I think they were like in the play-in spots. Right. And I was saying, well, if they catch on fire, I would love for them to get in the playoff spot and not be in the play-in. And the one spot, regardless of what happens, I want to play the Clippers. I got my wish, so I got that. Then also at a point in time, OKC was number 1 seed. Also with the Timberwolves, with the T-Wolves, Nuggets was 3rd seed at the time. And the past month and a half, it kind of going back and forth. Even though like the Nuggets did struggle a little bit last month, to where like OKC was able to catch up and get the 1 seed. Then the T-Wolves ended up dropping. Suns actually started playing pretty good ball towards the end, and they actually ended up getting the 6th seed. And then we know about the Lakers and Pelicans. Right. So that being said, with OKC being the 1 seed and the Pelicans being the 8th seed, OKC has beat the Pelicans 2 times out of 3 times this year, so they're 2-1 against the Pelicans. How you feel about the OKC playing playing against the Pelicans to where the Pelicans may not have Zion Williamson for this round at least, and then also with OKC, this is their first time this young core being in the playoffs. I think it's probably one of the youngest team in NBA history to even make the playoffs. I think the average age is like 23, 24. I think it is something like that.
Somewhere around there.
How you feel? So what's your prediction on this series and how many games and what you feel about this matchup?
Okay. So, all right, get straight to it. With this matchup, I'm gonna give you my prediction first. So I see it going about 5. That's without Zion, of course.
You're right.
With 5, I'll say the 5 because I mean, OKC is just too dominant for them. I think because you have really nobody to stop in that low post area as far as like you
maybe Valanciunas maybe
but he would be doing it by himself.
That's what I said, maybe Valanciunas, yeah.
He would be doing it by himself. He has no help at that point. I mean, if you put BI down there, he could contribute, but it's not going to be the same effect as a Zion, who can go low post and get all these acrobatic layups, offensive rebounds, But as far as the Thunder, they're just so cohesive. For them to be so young is kind of crazy. Like people call them like a AAU team, like a professional AAU team, which they kind of do act like. But they are extremely talented also. Those guys, man, I've never seen a roster put together like this where it's mostly kind of just one star in a sense.
Yeah.
And then the rest are like
they're doing their role.
Yeah, everybody's doing their role perfectly. So I think because of them having no Zion as far as the Pelicans, I think the Thunder will abuse that. CJ McCollum's gonna have a hard series because he's gonna have to deal with Lou Dort, and if you get the switch, if you get that switch, it's just as hard. So I mean, That's your problem right there too. So I mean, they're not deep enough really to
hang on.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not looking good for them, man. It's going to 5 at the most to me.
I agree. I agree. Because as of right now, we don't know how long Zion's gonna be out. It's kind of crazy that he get the little taste of the play atmosphere playing the play-in. He drops 40, a good 40, and then he goes down hurt. So once again, Zion, you have to lose that weight, bro. Like to maintain your body, and especially in this playoffs. Playoffs is non-stop. I mean, like it's a different atmosphere. I mean, you can even hear like the NBA players like just throughout the years saying that, bro, like the playoffs, you can't describe the feeling of how the playoffs are because everything's just so fast paced. You know what I'm saying? So I agree, bro. I say, honestly, truth, I might say fuck it. I might say, man, this might be a sweep, bro.
Sweep is kind of crazy.
I'm going for the sweep for OKC, bro. I think I honestly don't see them Pelicans can even get there. But but I don't say 5. I give them 5. I give them 5. I think OKC's definitely gonna take the 2 games at home. Maybe Pelicans can get the 1 in game 3, but I don't know. I think this shit might go 3-0 off the rip.
It can.
Off the rip, I think it might go 3-0. Maybe Pelicans win game 4 and OKC's gonna win in game 5.
Yeah.
But if I'm OKC, bro, I'm just like, yo, just go ahead, bust them up, get it out of the way so you can rest. It's just my, because SCA, I think SCA game is definitely going to translate in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just because he has a really good half court game, to where that he don't shoot the 3, but his mid range is going to get him there, and also him gets to the bucket, and then also finding his players. You're gonna find a guy like Lou Dort. I think Chet's going to have a really good playoffs. I think he'll have, you know what I'm saying, because just his able to be being a two-way player. But I think as of right now, and in this series, I think they just need him defensively,
right,
and just let the offense kind of just roll with the flow. But I think with this series right here, I think just let Chet kind of just like let him be a little bit, just get defensively, just be strong. And then we get offense, just let
the game come to him.
Let the game come to you. I mean, like you said, OKC, that's a young team, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like one of the best offense and defense in they probably, I think, they top 5 in almost in every top category in that situation. So, so I like OKC playing this. Going against the Pelicans. If Zion was playing, I think this will probably go 7.
It could.
I say 6.
Yeah,
but
6.
It depends, because Zion never played in the playoffs before. I really don't know. But I think if Zion was playing, I'll say this probably would have gone at least 6.
Yeah.
Especially when the other night that B.I. was on minutes restriction, and then last night he ended up playing 37 minutes. Big crucial of them winning the game last night. So we'll see how long B.I. can carry him. I think B.I. can carry him some ways, but I don't think as much. Especially now you don't have Zion.
Yeah.
And you don't really have a good supporting cast for. I mean, like you got Herb Jones, you got Trey Murphy. I mean, all right, cool.
Alvarado.
You got Alvarado, but all right, cool. But like you need an other star, as in like Zion, to kind of help you out, get that pressure off.
Right.
In my opinion. So that winner, that matchup will play the winner of the 4 and 5, which is the Clippers and Mavs. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out. I got Mavs. I got Mavs in 6. I think I like what the Mavs looking. I like the chemistry that's been going on, especially these close games lately. Especially like I forgot who they played when Kyrie hit that buzzer beater.
I know exactly the hook shot. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I forgot who they played. And then the other night with Dante Exum playing, I forgot. I was looking at that game too. I forgot who they was playing, and they sent that game into overtime. He hit that 3, and then obviously they went on and went in the game. I like what the Mavs doing. I definitely gonna like the pick and roll they're gonna do with him and Dan Grafford and Derek Lively or PJ Washington. I think honestly this is a matchup mismatch for the Clippers. I mean, only thing you're gonna have is what's his fucking name? Zubac. But other than that, who's really gonna stop those 3 guys? No three guys. Then who's gonna check Kyrie? Because nobody's gonna be able to stop. So I don't think nobody's gonna be able to slow down Kyrie getting to the bucket. I think this is where Kyrie gets down into his bag.
Yeah, he gonna do that versus everybody.
And it's been what 2 years since we've seen Kyrie in the playoffs. Last time we seen Kyrie in the playoffs, he was with Brooklyn. And they got swept by the Celtics. But then again, Kyrie was that man, that go-to guy in that series because of what the Celtics were able to do to slow down Kevin Durant that series. So I think honestly, in this situation, bro, I think for the Clippers to win, they will have. I think it's a Russell Westbrook type of series. He's come off the bench, getting him good energy, good minutes, and just kind of capitalize off of that. But then again, when you got somebody like James Harden too, where like he's a no-show, no-call in his playoffs, he may give you one good game in the series, but what James Harden are we going to get?
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about we will need Houston James Harden. Like, what Harden are we going to get? Are we going to get him an 8-10, an 8 guy? Like, is he going to be consistent with the threes? Like, he can be more facilitating? Like, what's he going to do? Then on top of, like, we're going to get with Paul George. You know, like, what is Paul George going to be able to keep up his scoring and then also give you what you want to need in the defensive side? And now, like, is he going to would he be guarding Luka? Like, we don't know who's going to guard Luka. James Harden's not going to guard him because Luka going to go for probably 40 on James Harden.
60.
Maybe 60. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, what Kawhi Leonard, which is questionable right now. You don't know he's going to play. So you don't know how long he's going to be out. And then you got your big guys in Zubac and Daniel Tyson and PJ Washington, which it should be an easy. I mean, it should be a good big man. It should be favoring the big man on the Mavs side to where you don't have anybody that can slow down that pick and roll. Like when you get that pick and roll with Kyrie or that pick and roll with
PJ.
With Luka, you know what I'm saying? Where they could throw a ball over the top, like you, it's gonna be, bro. I'm telling you,
he's a technician with that pick and roll.
Luka's probably gonna average like maybe 10 assists this series, bro. Like honestly, like I think he might average 10 assists. Like he might give me 25 and 10 this series, bro. Like, and I'm just being truthful.
Yeah.
But in this series, I got Mavs in 6. I don't think regardless if Kawhi comes back. If Kawhi comes back, he plays real good. Then if he comes back, maybe in game 2, game 3, then it might be a good series. But then again, like they may not go all in on Kawhi because he's trying to get that inflation out of his knee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a lot going on, man.
So
they got something going on every year with Kawhi, bro.
Yeah. So I like Mavs in 6.
See, this is a tough one, though. To be honest with you, I got Mavs in 7, but it's so tough, bro. This is kind of like if Clippers are playing like the best team ball possible, right? I think they could win this bitch in 6. Right?
Yeah, I think they can take that game and back at home for sure.
Yeah, but I think game 1 is gonna go to Mavs like locked. Especially if Kawhi don't play, you don't have that defensive presence.
And it's not a surprise because I think he took game 1. Did he take game 1 a couple years ago when they played the last time they played?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna look. I'm pretty sure. But that series ended up going to I think 6 that year.
But I just don't. I don't know, man. It's just very tough. Like this is a matchup that's kind of like a seesaw. It could go either way for real. It just depends on more so like your game planning.
They did. They took the first 2 games at home. They lost that 2, and then they won back at LA, and then they lost the rest.
Damn.
And Luka had the highest. He had 31, 39, 44, 19, 42, 26, and 46. So he was the highest scored player in all this in that. Besides, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But like you said, it has to be a Russ type series, bro. Like he has to bring that physicality too. I need that. I ain't gonna say OKC Russ, but I need that energy, like where he could hold this shit down, dolo if he need to, if it come down to it. If PG's having a slow game, if let's say Zubac, he gonna have to bang down low, bro. You gotta have somebody to have that energy to be able to at least get him some type of like he gotta be able to feel it too, because he's gonna have to deal with a lot, bro. He's got a lot to deal with PJ and Gafford down there, bro. He's gonna have a long game, and he's got to go for these for potentially 7. he's gonna need all the help he can get with Russ, especially on the boards too. Mm-hmm. Anything that helps him. I mean, he could become Russ really be an X factor if need be. But
I think Russ is X factor in the series.
Yeah,
for sure.
If it comes down to it though, I mean they're so deep. All they need is the players to play their game. Like in all seriousness, PG plays his smooth game. They should be good. But the problem would be, of course, your switches on defense, like your mismatches. Like Harden would be a definite mismatch for him having to guard either a switch on Kyrie. Like they really could abuse that as much as possible, but if you do that, you might leave somebody in the corner like a Hardaway, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you got Luka, he'll come up. Let's say you got PG on him, they might set a pick and roll, get Harden on him, so they really could abuse him any type of way they wanted to. It would just more so depend on the game plan as far as that. But right now I got Mavs in 7. I mean, it would just come down to, in my opinion, Russ, and if Harden is gonna show up, and I need him to lock in defensively for him to be able to lift this team to what people thought they were really going to be, which you had people say they might go to the finals earlier in the season. So I don't know about that now.
And when they traded for James Harden,
yeah, like when they really were in motion.
Right.
I never believed that, but you know, to each their own opinion. But I say Mavs in 7 right now.
All right. Then we got the 3 and 6 matchup with T-Wolves and Suns. T-Wolves is 0 and 3 against the Suns this year in the regular season. Now you got Carlton Towns back from his knee injury. You got Anthony Edwards, where he's been on the rise this year. And you got Phoenix, to where you got everybody healthy. You got everybody back. You got KD, Bradley Beal, and D Book. This is probably going to be the one that probably goes 7 in the West. It's tough, bro, because I honestly I think I got T-Wolves in 7. And I think KD's going to be able to hold his own, but I think it comes down to I can't see Bradley Beal staying in the series. And he's going to be he has to be a key. And this is what they needed Bradley Beal for. You don't need to do too much. You kind of just come in, do your part, score some buckets, and go from there. D Book, Kevin Durant is going to give you what you need. Now it's like the people on the outside, with Nurkic, right?
Right.
Now he's going to be able to fill in the role that I forgot his damn name since he left now. DeAndre Ayton, he's able to fill in what DeAndre Ayton was able to do. Now, offensively, he gonna be able to just be like another big man, pick and roll, either lobs or whatever, right? And then he's gonna give you the energy on offensive boards, where you're gonna get some offensive. You're gonna get a lot of offensive second chance points. Then defensively, he's gonna guard Gobert, which Gobert is really not gonna be too much of a threat. Who on defensively on the Sun side, you may have KD guarding Carlton Towns, are you gonna let KD go back to the 3 and let Grayson Allen go back on the bench? You start Rose O'Neal. Like, how are you gonna be able to do that? You got somebody, you got Thaddeus on as a vet. You got Drew Eubanks, you got Bo. Right. Now, if it was me, I'm starting Bo. If I was a coach, I'm starting Bo in this, because I got my two towers going at each other on both sides with Rudy Gobert and Cat, and you got Nurkic and you got Bo. And I'm not saying Bo has to play starter minutes, but I think you give him 30 minutes to he'll be able to contribute, and he can give you what Cat is giving you on the offensive side, which Bobo can shoot. He can drive in the lane. He can do a little facilitation as well, and he can push the ball down the court. That's just me if I was a coach. I had somebody like Bobo to where people saying that, look at Victor Wembanyama. We ain't never seen this before, but looking at Bobo is literally doing the same shit that Victor doing. Just the fact that Bobo didn't have the height. Bobo went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bobo is doing the things that Victor Wembanyama is doing, which is crazy to me, bro. Because I'm gonna get my flowers of Bobo for real.
Sound like Shaq.
It's the truth, bro. Like Bobo he came in here like this. Bobo was like this before shit Holmgren came in, before Victor Wembanyama came in like this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so getting back to it, if I was the head coach for the Phoenix Suns, I am starting Bobo in this. I'm gonna start Bobo in this. I'm gonna put Grayson Allen on the bench. I'm gonna need some bench. I'm gonna need some bench points because all the people I got on the bench come out is that I got Eric Gordon, I got Russell Neal, I got Thaddeus Young, and I got Okuji, and I got Bobo, and I got Nasir Little. Which is it's all right, but you know your starting fives. This starting five, Brian Terry, they probably gonna average like 42 minutes a game.
Gonna have to.
And it shouldn't come down to that. It's gonna be just how it was last year. It's gonna be just how it was the year before that. When the Suns, to where you got your key players playing a lot of minutes. I understand it's the playoffs. You do what you got to do.
Right.
But this is you don't want to tire your guys out, and that's why I'm looking at Bradley Beal to where I don't see him lasting long. Right. But it's gonna be this is gonna be a matchup killer for the Phoenix Suns, man. I don't think they're gonna have an answer for both big men for the Timberwolves, but Rudy Gobert and Carlton Towns. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rudy Gobert is a good defender, but I don't think he's an elite defender.
Right.
He's only cause he's 7'3", like I mean, he's long, and what's the fuck he got going on besides clogging up space, But I like what Ant. I think Ant's gonna have a really good series. You still got your vet and Michael Conley, so Michael Conley's gonna give good big shots.
Yeah.
I think also when you got Naz Reid coming off the bench as well, it's gonna be good. And then you also got Daniel McDaniels, which I think he didn't play the playoffs last year. I think he was out. So now you got somebody like him that's probably gonna guard KD. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a matchup. This is definitely gonna be a good matchup. I like this, but I see Timberwolves in 7.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one, man. We know what Ant's gonna bring every night. With Cat coming back, we pretty much know what he's gonna bring. The only questionable thing would be, in my opinion, is Rudy. Of course, we know
as always.
We know defensively
what he can do.
Exactly. But then you also have facilitator and Mike, OG vet. He's been in plenty of playoff games. He may not be the best in terms of your scoring, but he can contribute other ways.
He's gonna have that vet role.
Yeah, he's your all around. He knows his role. He's not gonna do too much.
He's gonna give you just enough what you need.
Exactly what you need. One person that I believe, in which Ant Edwards spoke on this before, he said they have KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels.
Right.
He's gonna have to play his best, and I say his very best ball of his life this series.
Oh, for sure.
If he's got this matchup right here, we done seen some of the best defenders get cooked by this man, and they gave their all. He still put up 30, 35 on them a game. He's a young bull. He's gonna have to step up, in my opinion. If not offensively, which he may be tired from working as much on defense, fucking KD. He's gonna have to give everything on defense, and at that point, I'm gonna need Naz Reid to step up. I'm gonna need him to, whatever way possible. Cat's gonna work, Ant is gonna work, Mike's gonna give you what he can. You may get some garbage buckets from Rudy, offensive boards, lobs here and there, but you need Naz Reid to be able to create his own buckets. I think he will be a big factor, along with Alexander Walker and Anderson, of course. But I think Naz Reid, man, we seen him light up some games before, bro. He needs to do that this series. I don't know if he can do it constantly, but I need him to do it at least give me 4 hot games, man. At least 4, because Jaden, he may not be able to score as much as usual, which this season he averaged about 10.5. Ain't no tell if he's gonna be able to do that, to be honest with you, unless it's like some backdoor cuts or something, because he's gonna have his work cut out for him. I believe he's gonna be fatigued off this series, so that's gonna play a factor. But as far as the Suns side, you really can use KD in every situation. You got Devin. Between Devin and KD, you got your 1-2 punch. You know what they're gonna bring.
Right.
My worry is the depth, and with Bradley Beal, can he keep his emotions in check? That's a big damn thing for him. man, he'll get so caught up in the game, he'll fuck around and get a tech at the wrong time, or he'll mess around and get thrown out. You got somebody that can really get in his head. I believe if he fuck around and guard Ant Edwards at any point in time, Ant will piss him off. He will make that mug get a tech, bro, at the wrong possible time. I think if he's thinking as far as like the game is going and he switches off onto Bill, I would start really talking shit to him, get into his head, fuck him up, make him start to, I don't want to say doubt himself, but make him start feel like he got something to prove, to where he wants to start barking back, and he just does something out of pure emotion, and he fucks around and get a tag. So that's a way I believe that Ant could take control over that. But with Suns, that's a downfall for them. I just need Beal to be consistent, if anything, though. But control your emotions. But yeah, man. 7, man. It's gotta go 7. This has to go 7.
I think it has to go 7. I think out of all of these games, I think this matchup, we always want the Clippers and Mavs go 7. Mm-hmm. I think another series people probably won't go 7 is Cavaliers and Magic, but we get to that when we get to it. But yeah, I think the Suns got to go up. I think the Suns got to go up early in the series. It has to, or at least get still a game in this game. Still one. Always you got still a game at all times, but I think with this, like they had to steal a game and Timberwolves in the first 2 games, so that they at least have a game 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or no, at least a game 6, because you definitely want to take both your games when you go to your home court, for sure.
I think man, it was hard for me. I think I'm gonna have to stick Timberwolves, bro.
Yeah, I think
Timberwolves in 7.
Yeah, I think Wolves in 7 for sure. Wolves in 7 for sure.
It's gotta happen.
Now let's go to the next matchup. T-Wolves will play the winner of the Nuggets and Lakers. Honestly, bro, I hate to say it, but Nuggets at 5. I think it's gonna be too much, as always has been for y'all when I play against the Nuggets. I think y'all lost against them 8 straight. I want to say
8 or 9.
8 or 9 straight. You have not been able to beat them, but I think it's gonna be a little bit different. Honestly, bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say Nuggets in 6, because I feel like LA is going to take this. At least going to come back and play a little bit better than they have been this record since also last year when they got swept. I like. Obviously, we know about Luka. I'm not Luka. Nikola Jokic in that starting 5 with Murray, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and you get your guys like Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown. They're gonna be coming off the bench. But I think that starting 5 is gonna be obviously we know it's gonna be troublemaker for your starting 5.
Oh yeah.
I think the X factor in this series is gonna have to be AD. Can AD stay in the series? He played a career high in games this year. I think he played at 71, 72 games. Good job, bro. AD,
amazing.
That's wonderful, bro.
I love it.
That's good. Now, can he give it to us for a 7-game series, the best series of his life? Can he do that? Can AD be able to do that? You know what LeBron's gonna do? LeBron's gonna be LeBron. LeBron's probably gonna average 26, 6 and 6 or 7. Austin Reeves gonna probably give you 15. Now D'Lo, I know I said that AD has to be at X Factor, but D'Lo is gonna be right there behind his ass. Cause D'Lo could give me what he did against the Pelicans, to where he got hot early, and he was steady with that throughout that whole game. If D'Lo can give me that throughout this whole series, this is gonna be probably the best series in the first round. But I got Nuggets in 6. I think when you be able to beat a team like the Nuggets, what are you going to take away from Nikola Jokic? Are you going to give away his points or his assists? Well, you give away his assists, then now somebody like Jamal Murray, somebody like Michael Porter can probably go off. Maybe hell, even somebody like Aaron Gordon. But Michael Porter has been on the lit lately. Some crazy shit he's going on with his brothers that we've seen what's going on. So maybe Michael Porter may either be laser focused, or he might be out the loop.
Yeah.
We got somebody in the vet like KCP has been in the league for a while now. Is he gonna be able to contribute a little bit more than he did last year? And then Aaron Gordon, Aaron Gordon, he's gonna guard the best player, which is he gonna guard AD. So AD, is this gonna be a field day for you, or this gonna be barbecue chicken for Aaron Gordon? And now when, like I said, Jamal Murray, to where like Jamal Murray's gonna pick his spots and when he's gonna catch fire, and you know, so and low key, the Nuggets been a little bit low key this year. They've been a little quiet. So
surprisingly,
you know,
I mean, they still at the top.
They still at the top.
It ain't that much hype.
But they ain't talking shit. They take care of business, and as they should. Now with Murray and Nikola Jokic. Now, which one you want? Which one do you want to take away to get off? You want Nikola Jokic or you want Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
Because this dude Nikola Jokic can give you a triple dub. This man may average 30, 12, and this man can probably average 30, 12, and 10 on you. He may give you a 40-point triple dub in the series, depending on how he plays them. But I got Nuggets in 6. I know you might say otherwise, but we shall see.
It's tough. You know I'm biased. Let's just start there. You know I'm biased. I'm gonna try to be as just. I'm gonna try to keep it as thorough as possible, man. Man, Nuggets been doing their thing. You know. I ain't gonna say too much on them dudes. I just I'm gonna get it off though. I'm gonna give them their respect.
It's okay. It's the same way when we were the Celtics.
You know we going through it right now. But with the Nuggets, I know what they're gonna bring. It is hard to stop. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're all around just crazy good, bro. It's not really one thing you can just be like, all right, we need to stop them here. I'm gonna guard him and I'm gonna send him this way, so that way he's just not gonna be able to do anything. You fuck around and do that Jamal Murray, you'll fuck around have somebody in the corner like a KCP. He may be able to just throw it down low to Jokic. You fuck around and do that shit to Jokic, you probably gonna have the ball in his hand a long time in this game. He can get it whatever way he wanna do it. At this point, you just gotta pick your poison. You gonna have to make sure that everybody else is just not hitting. That means communicating on defense, which is something we ain't always been the best at, especially come playoff time. We haven't always been the best with communicating. If I'm going to get down to the nitty of it, though, I say Nuggets maybe in 5, and that's just because I don't know if everybody on Lakers is going to step up and be consistent. That's my thing. I need them to be defensively consistent. But if everybody's looking good, like D'Lo's looking good, I need him to turn up, like, seriously. I need him to really be that third option for what we bought him back to be. Seriously. Or Reeves, if you're going to be that third option. I'm going to need one of you guys, one of y'all to be consistent. At least average 18 a game, which that's D'Lo's regular season average, but I need him to do this in the playoffs. Minimum.
And Shaq career high at 42% from the 3-point line.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to burn them dudes up if they leave you open, dog. AD and Bron, I know what Bron's gonna bring. He's probably gonna give me like 24 to 26, probably average about like 8 and 7 or 7 and 8, somewhere around there. Cool. He's probably gonna try. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Bron might put some of his best games on in a little while, bro. Cause this might hit personal for him. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was talking all summer, talking about how they own the Lakers, this, that, and the other. So I think he's been waiting on this. Bron is gonna have to go in that bag. AD, we know what we need out of him. We need that bubble AD. I need that dominant version of him. I need that. I need you to play like this damn near the finals. But play it safely, of course. We don't need no mishaps. But it also gonna come down to the bench, you know. I ain't gonna say everybody, but I'll say maybe Dinwiddie, Prince. I'll just say those main two. Prince, I'm gonna have to have you lock in, bro. Defensively, lock in. Dinwiddie.
And make your threes.
Oh my goodness, yes. Make them threes. Dinwiddie. Both sides, I'm gonna need you to lock in because you gonna have your work cut out for you too. In all seriousness,
you gotta come out with Chris. You gotta go with Christian Brown or Reggie. No, we know what Reggie Jackson was able to do when he was.
I'm tired of this man with the goggles, bro. I'm tired of that man with the goggles, bro. He playing
Playoff Reggie, man.
He playing different too, bro. I'm gonna give you a credit. As you as a Nuggets player, you know, I'm gonna give you a credit. You've been playing good. You and Brown have been turning it up. I think we got something for that though. I'm gonna fuck around and throw Reeves on him. Go get that. handle the lightweight, yo. Real chop. Dinwiddie, I'm gonna put you on Jackson, man. You gonna have to use your height to your advantage, man. Please just use your height to your advantage. He's not an easy task though. On both sides he's not. It's just gonna come down to, can we lock in defensively, as in the Lakers, can we lock in defensively? If not, I think Nuggets in 5. If we can, we may stretch it out to 6. Maybe 7. That's a push. That's kind of a push. But maybe 7. I think it's gonna be a fight though. They're gonna have to. But as far as game 1, I may have to throw that one to the Nuggets. I think that was one to the Nuggets. But yeah, that's tough. It's a tough series.
So we kind of just breeze up to the finals on the West side. So my bracket, I have OKC versus the Mavs, and then Timberwolves versus the Nuggets in the second round. I will have the Mavs beating OKC and the Nuggets beating Timberwolves. I think okay. I see the Mavericks being OKC in 6, and I can see Nuggets being Timberwolves in 5. And then my conference finals, I have Mavs and Nuggets, which I've been dying to want to see. I want to see this for marketing reasons for Mavs fan, and for if you're a basketball fan, I think you want to see Mavericks versus the Nuggets as a basketball fan, because you know what the relationship with Luka and Jokic, they're real close friends. I would say Nuggets in 7 against the Mavs, going to the finals. We're going back as champs. I won't be surprised if the Nuggets. I won't be surprised if the Mavs do beat the Nuggets. I won't be surprised, especially in the game 7. I will not be surprised. But as of right now, I'm not doing this just to be safe. But I just think that the Nuggets just by far is the best team in the West. It's just they showed it. We got Jokic may win MVP again. He may win 3 MVPs in the last 4 years, bro.
That's tough.
And then also what maybe they give it to Luka. Maybe they give it to Luka this year. You don't know, or they give it to SGA. We don't know. But as of right now, for me saying is the Nuggets is the best team in the West.
Yeah.
I do see the conference. In my opinion, I do see the conference finals be the Nuggets versus the Mavs, regardless of what the outcome happens. But I think for sure we're gonna get that. And it's gonna be a tough road for the Nuggets. I think last year they kind of just breezed by last year. This year is gonna be a little bit more challenging, because now you're going back as in your mind, you're like, damn, can we do this again? Last year we kind of beat everybody. We beat the Lakers and we swept the Lakers, and I think they lost against the Suns and they beat the Suns in 5. They beat the Suns in 6. And then the first match, I forget who they played. I think they ended up being in waxing ass too. But yeah, I think this is a breeze for. I ain't say it's a breeze, but I think it's gonna be a tough situation for the Nuggets. But I just want to see Nuggets versus Mavs come for finals, and whoever wins, I think they'll probably end up winning the NBA Finals, regardless of what. But we shall see. Now we're gonna start with the East, with Celtics versus the Miami Heat. Obviously, the Celtics is the best team in the league. They went 64-18, the best record in the NBA. Probably, I think it's the best record since probably the 7-3-9 Warriors. With no Jimmy Butler, should be a sweep, right?
Should be.
Right, it should be a sweep, right? They went 3-0 against Miami this year.
Yeah.
Sweet, right?
Sweet.
Brooms. Get the brooms. I ain't gonna disrespect the Miami Heat.
Yeah, but they got some dogs, but you missing your main dog.
You got players, but
yeah, not deep enough.
Sweet. Should be a sweep, right?
Straight up.
Unless Bam becomes motherfucking Wilt Chamberlain out here or something, but
yeah, I don't think he's gonna be doing it up like that, but I don't know. You might have to have Hero step up again, man. Some crazy shit, but
Right.
I don't think that's still gonna be enough. I don't think everybody else is gonna step up to that extent.
Miami might get one game.
Yeah,
They might get
maybe
one.
5.
They might
maybe
go 5, but I'm going for the sweep.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Sweet sound.
All right. Let's get past that game.
Yeah.
Cavs and Magic. He split the series this year. Cavs and Magic. They split the series this year. You got the Magic to where they're one of the best defensive teams in the league, or you might say the best defensive team in the league.
You could, but
Just do it. It's an argument. Then you got the Cavs to where you got them Twin Towers and Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, and then you got Darius Garland is able to get his kid. You got Darius Garland, and you got Donovan Mitchell. They played like trash last year. Didn't do good. Now, what this series, can we get the Donovan Mitchell we had in the Utah Jazz to where he was electrifying?
crazy.
Can we get that? Can we get that back? And then also, on the other side, you got Gillespie and the Magic. They may be ahead of schedule, but I've been saying this for the past 2 years. Pretty much since we did the podcast.
Yeah.
The Magic are coming.
Yeah.
And last year, I kind of went crazy last year. I thought the Magic was going to make the playoffs. I went crazy. This year, I actually think I did have the Magic in the play. I think I don't know. But I think I did. All I do is go back and watch the tape. But I think I did have them at least in the play-in spot for them to get in the playoffs.
Right.
And now they're the 5th seed.
It's crazy.
This series should go 7.
For sure.
Now, you got the Young Bulls and Paolo, Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, Jonathan Exit, Wendell Carter Jr. And yeah, that's it. And you got the other team, Spitter, or Spider, Darling, Evan Mobley, Jaron Allen, and Karis LeVert. And you got Max Strus.
Maybe K-Love.
You said who?
Maybe K-Love. At times.
K-Love. K-Love's with Miami, bro.
See, it's another week. Tired. Hold on. No.
K-Love been with Miami for the past 2 seasons, bro.
He went to the Miami Heat.
Yes, bro.
You know what's crazy about it? You want to know what's crazy about that?
They released them last year, and then Miami Heat picked them up, bro.
You want to know what's crazy about that?
That's crazy, bro.
You want to know what's crazy about that? I knew you didn't say that. No, I just watched a freaking video of it. I don't know why I thought him on this team again, bro. That's crazy. My mind reverted backwards. See, I was living in the past for a little minute. It's all right, bro.
You said it on. It's all right. That's bro. Crazy, bro.
Just.
That's what.
Rewind it.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Forget K-Love.
Yeah.
Let's just blank it out.
Wrong series. Wrong series.
Wrong. I'm thinking fucking history. Damn. Yeah, it's been a long week.
Yeah, you want to say Kyrie and LeBron on this team too?
Nah, they would have been bust that ass. They was on the team. I'd have known this would have went 4.
It probably would have went 4 for real. That team was crazy, bro.
Facts. But for this series, bro, Cavs better step though, bro. The guards, that's what I need. The guards, y'all, I can't even get it out. The liability of the guards last series, bro, defensively was crazy. This series, I'm gonna need y'all to step it up. If y'all play to, I ain't gonna say at least match the physicality of the Magic, I'm gonna say y'all gotta exceed, bro. Y'all have to exceed. Like, it's gonna take a lot, because Don is gonna have to work offensively, Garland gonna have to work offensively, but defensively we can't have y'all down there sagging off. Garland's gonna have to lock up. He's gonna have to sit. Mitchell, you gonna have to sit. Keep that steals rate up that you got right now. I think he's over 2 a game.
So who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell? Yeah, probably, yeah.
But I'm gonna need you to keep that up, bro. If you do that, it's definitely gonna be a dog fight. I'm gonna need at least 30 a game. I'm gonna need at least 30 a game from Garland. I'm gonna need about 25 a game. Whichever way they want to flip it, if it flips, I'm gonna need y'all to average at least 55 as a duo. and they will take the series.
And that's the thing. Then with this Magic team, right? They're not a really good 3-point shooting team, which it may bite in the ass. But because of the playoffs, with any game, you got to win threes. You got to win the 3-point game.
Yeah.
And the Cavs is up there, a well 3-point shooting team, but would that be a factor with the Magic to where are they gonna rely on the young boys and defensively and just not allow a lot of 3-point shooting going on?
It's a potential for that. Honestly, I mean, I don't know, man. I think Don gotta come with that mentality, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gotta be a straight up murder scene out there in a good way. Like he just gotta come with that. I know what I can do. I'm gonna be such a bright star that I'm just gonna start shining to Garland. And that's gonna make him turn up. His energy just has to transfer over. Even to the big man, bro. Offensively, if he can start facilitating again, he's gonna have such a great fact. I need him to be able to get the ball, whether he's gonna pull it like usual or get a slashing bucket, or if he throws a lob or gets a little pocket pass down to Mobley, or Jarrett Allen or something like that. Garland, you gotta do your thing, bro. Make it a mismatch. That's how good y'all gotta play. Make it a mismatch. Have the Magic, in which they're so young, have them start thinking, what the hell we gonna do? I need y'all to play. When I say play, I mean play, bro. This is a dog ass team that y'all facing, bro. A young dog ass team. So y'all got y'all work cut out for you. I don't think Magic taking this one, dog. I don't see it. It can happen, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I got Cavs in 7.
That's tough.
This might be 6 though.
Could be. It could be. Niang. That's the short. I was thinking undersized, bro. Undersized forward.
Yeah.
I said Kevin Love. That's fucking funny. But Niang, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Him. That's tough. Damn. Fuck that one up. Sorry, though. Cavs in 7. Cavs in 7.
Now the next matchup we got Bucks and Pacers. Man, I don't know, bro. No Giannis. Bucks in 6.
No Giannis. Bucks in 6 is crazy.
I think Dame can go off, bro. I think Dame can go off in this.
Now, you gotta think now.
You know how I did that? Damn, no Giannis. Bucks in 6.
I don't.
Even though the Pacers are 4-0 against them this regular season.
I don't see it happening like that though.
Bucks in 6.
Not no 6, man.
Bucks
That's kind
of
of wild. Bucks in 6 is kind of wild, bro.
Damian's gonna average 31 a series.
Now, when we're talking Giannis being out, right?
I think Giannis gonna be out at least. I think it's gonna be out at least game 1 and 2.
So they're gonna be home.
So he's gonna come back against Indy. They go back to Indy.
Bobby's gonna take his spot.
Yeah, probably.
But who's gonna come in for Bobby?
Giannis.
Shit, they done. This motherfucker might go. It might go 6. They gonna have to take one of those home games though. Cause if they don't, I don't see them winning 4 straight. I don't think so. I don't think it'll happen like that. I can't even see
it might
them.
go 1-1.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it don't matter. I think it'll be 2. I think it'll be 2-2. I think it'll be 2-2 going to game 5.
So Pacers going both day or however we slice
Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, I think it'll be 2-2 going to game 5. And that series in game 5 is gonna be very important for them.
Yeah.
For both teams, but especially for the Bucks because you're at home and on game 5.
My thing is,
and I think Giannis will be back then.
I ain't even gonna say it's all on Giannis. I need Chris Middleton to step the hell up.
Exactly.
That's what I need.
That's the only way this shit. I would if. And that's the thing we said is about this when we said when Dame got here, like it's not about Dame, it's not about Giannis. It's motherfucking Chris Middleton.
He at one point in time I was vouching for him to be top 10 small forward, bro. Now he's I don't know where the hell he is.
Ever since that finals, bro, I feel he gave it off in that finals run.
Man, I hope he ain't maxed out.
He barely played, bro.
Man, look.
I think that motherfucker maxed out in that finals, bro.
He might have, man. I hope. Yeah, just come on, Chris. I'm still fighting for you, bro. Still fighting for you. Remember, I called you top 10 small forward, and I believed that him already. At the time, he was. But that fall off, bro, it's killing me to see this for him, man. I think it was an injury that happened too, though, that also affected. Was it a knee injury?
Yeah, it's been his knee since then.
So, man, I don't think his confidence is fully back too. I don't think so, cause that hard of a fall off is kind of tough.
See what? Cause they won the 2020-2021 finals. He played 66 games a year after that, 33 games last season, and he played 55 this year.
Yeah, man, that's tough. That is tough. I need him to really step it up. Then it could be a mismatch for real. It really can. You still got to deal with Halliburton, of course, and Turner and Siakam, and yeah, that's a main three guys right there. You got a solid bench, some quality guys that come off the bench.
Yeah, he averaged 23. He averaged 23 points that year. He was shooting about 30% from the 3-point line, and about 43%. Yeah, 43% from field goal all the way around. Yep, that was. And then last year he averaged 23, but they lost in 5 against the Miami Heat.
If I could get Chris to step up, right, I think this thing may go to only 6. If he steps up consistently, because Dame is gonna bring it.
Dame got to bring it.
Yeah, Giannis when he comes back, we know what he coming with. That's just straight MVP caliber talent right there. I just need Chris, man. Bobby's gonna bring it. Brook, he gonna hold it down in his position. He gonna play his role. You know what I'm saying? We just need him, bro. Don't make the bench have to call Thanasis in the game, bro.
Please, dear God, don't.
Don't let them have to call Thanasis in the game. Them niggas ain't
For God's sake, please don't.
The whole crowd gonna boo. I'm telling you like that, bro. Just play the best you can, man. Just do what you can, brother. Please. We begging you. We know what you can do. Just step up and do it. Don't force it, bro. Let the game come to you. Get in the gym. Control your breathing too, bro. I promise that helps. When you control your breathing when you shooting, that shit makes a big difference. It's just gonna come down to him. He's the X factor, in my opinion, bro.
Milton, right?
Yes, he's the X factor.
Gotta be, bro.
He is. So I'm gonna say Bucks and they gonna have to pull it out in 6.
They gotta pull it out in 6 because you do not want to go back in Indy and for a game. No, wait, no.
Bucks.
No. Game 7 they will be back in Milwaukee, but I think you want to pull it out in Milwaukee. I mean in Indy for game 6
because you going back. I mean, if you're the Pacers and you're up, you want to pull it off at home.
You do.
But if you're the Bucks and you get that game 6 and y'all tie it up, then you should have that game 7. Should. But that's gonna come down to Chris, because Giannis ain't gonna be able to hold it down by himself. Not in this dogfight of a matchup, bro. It's too tough. I don't think Siakam gonna bullshit with him this season, bro. I said season. This series.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's not gonna bullshit around, bro. We gonna see that dog and Siakam come out where his contributions are gonna be bigger than just what's on a stat sheet. He's gonna have to play with more aggression. he's gonna have to use his mind too. It's gonna be deeper than just.
He gotta be very
the stats.
efficient. He gonna have to be efficient too.
Man, they ain't gonna give him nothing easy. He's gonna have to find his spots, man, for real. But
and then this is gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good way to put Tyrese Halliburton on the map too, as well, a little bit more. Now, not all the eyes is watching, and then this game is going to be watchable because it's going to be like an 8 o'clock game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be sweat on the weekend. It's going to be like a 5 o'clock game to where everybody's watching. So Tyrese Halliburton, this is the time to shine,
game
man.
1 starting at 7 in Milwaukee, which on a Sunday night you gonna have people viewing it. At least the ones that ain't sleep for work in the morning. But you know, it's gonna be tough. He's gonna have to put on that game, bro. I don't want to have to say it. I don't think Dame is gonna. He can't fuck with Halliburton defensively. I don't think so. You have to bring out some more tools.
Dame's going to have to go off, man.
He gonna have to.
He's going to give us that Dame special.
That Portland shit, man.
He's gonna have to.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to, especially as long as since Giannis is out. I can't see Giannis being out for so long though.
No.
It's no way.
It's gonna be detrimental.
Yeah, he can't be out for that long.
But Bucks and I'll say 6.
I got Bucks and 6.
Yeah.
Next series, New Year Knicks and Sixers.
You want to start?
You want to start? Go ahead and start.
Oh man, you want to talk about with a matchup like this, man? It's so hard. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think these Knicks are clicking like we haven't seen in so long, bro. As a 2 seed, man. Did they ever even get a 2 seed with Melo on the squad? I don't think they ever went that high.
Actually, yeah. I think there was a 1 seed the year after Melo got there. Because I think because they went to the second. I think I want to say that. Yeah, I want to say yeah. If I'm not wrong.
So it was a one-time thing.
I think it was a year after that Melo got there. Because Melo got there mid-season. I think it's the year that I think they were 1 seed. I think. Yeah, I want to say.
So this was back when
Braun was still maybe they were top 3. I got to look.
I thought they were top 3, not exactly 2.
There might have been a 2, not maybe 1.
But
because I remember a playoff series they had to play against Boston, and long story short, they never made it past the second round anyways. With Melo when Melo was there.
I ain't gonna spoil it, but it might be nope. I ain't gonna say it.
What?
But the series. I'm gonna stick with the series. This gonna be tough, man. Both sides are gonna have to. Dog, you talking about doing this shit with a team without Randall, and you got a big man down low. They can give you 30 and 15 a night, damn near. Scoring wise, he can go over that, but he gonna bring it defensively too. And your best matchup for him would be Mitchell Robinson. Dog. And then you got Tyrese Maxey out there. He damn near could average about 26 to 28. Bro, they got their work cut out for it. And they got a project in Tobias. I just need him to step it up. They really could take the series. In my opinion, they need Tobias to step it up. If he averages 18 to 20 points, bro. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna win the series. I believe y'all will win that series if he steps it up to that caliber, bro. It'll be too crazy. And you got Buddy Hield. This nigga is gonna be flaming their ass up. You can see that already, bro. He's gonna be flaming them the fuck up. I don't think the Knicks is gonna have enough, bro. I think 7C may take this one, man. It's a tough call for me. I think Knicks are super tough, bruh. But you gotta go up to 7 with the 76ers, bro. Which I think they said Joel may miss game 1 potentially.
He ain't missing.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough call. If he does, Knicks may take game 1. But if he plays, then I think y'all gonna take game 1, and then it's gonna be a dog fight from there. Y'all could take it in 7. It's gonna hey, if it goes any less, then amazing. But I think this is gonna be a pure dog fight of physicality. So it may go 7 for me. I see y'all taking it though.
I think whatever's happening, I think Knicks gonna win the series regardless of what. I think we're missing. I didn't like the way we play against Miami Heat on Tuesday. I didn't like the way we did it, especially that first half. We had 12 turnovers that game.
Yeah,
and I didn't like the way that when Embiid was double teamed, they were forced to try to force him the ball, and we were looking for any way possible to get him the ball. And you know, we had somebody like Maxey too, where like you know he's been on the uprise this year.
Sensational.
You know, all-star player. You know what I'm saying. I think regardless of what the series go, like I said, Knicks is gonna be favored than Knicks. Either it's gonna go 5, 6, or 7. I think it'll be Knicks in 6 for sure. I just don't trust Embiid, and Embiid has not been able to contribute what he's been able to do in the regular season to the postseason. Especially, I still can't get over the fuck he did last year, to where he was averaging like 30, and then in the playoffs he averaged like fucking 25.
Yeah,
like almost a 7-point difference. You know, I didn't like that. Now with him being out, and then since he been back, we were on an 8-game win streak, and in the 5 games that he was back, he averaged like 32. He averaged 32 points since he's been back, which is cool. Now coming back in with the playoffs, to where like he had to play Tuesday. Now he was able to rest. He shouldn't miss today. I think he's going to play tonight. I think we have to win this game, or at least win one of these games. If there's any game I do want to take, is game 1. Now with Julius Randle out for the New York Knicks, now I think we have to double team Brunson. We played Knicks this year, and all the players this year. We played them 4 times this year, and they beat our ass. And Knicks gave us really hard trouble this year, and I didn't like that at all. This is one. I would much rather play the Knicks than the Celtics. I know that because I know when we played the Celtics, we probably lost in 5.
Yeah.
Even though last year we ended up going to a game 7, but
that ain't the same damn.
It's not the 7. It's not the same. I would like this series to go 7 for us, have a potential, but I just don't think that we'll be ready for this. And then it's gonna be to where like things gonna get blown up next year. We're not Tobias Harris is a free agent. Buddy Hield's a free agent. We're not gonna bring back Nicholas Batum. Now we're probably gonna have to get another scorer. I would like to get somebody like Zach LaVine. This is the time to get somebody like him come in. We just need another guard play, because as of right now, I don't like the way my guards is playing. I mean, I need a point guard. Tyrese Maxey is better off playing off the ball. I know when Embiid was out, he was, I think he averaged like 8 assists a game when Embiid was out, which is he had no choice but to do that. I need another good guard. Right now, the series is kind of safe to where I can better play small ball with smart 2 guards with Tyrese Maxey and Kyrie. Not Kyrie, with Kyle Lowry. But I need somebody like Buddy here to come off the bench and be productive. I don't have D'Anthony Melton in this first, at least for this game 1. He's out. So I need everybody on the outside beside Embiid to do their role. Tobias Harris, I need you to be consistent. How you were playing against the Nets last year in the first round, I need you in this be a little bit more efficient. I need you to make the tough shots. I need you to make the open threes. Tyrese Maxey, I need for you to get in your bag, get in the paint, cause fouls. And B, I need you to be aggressive on both ends of the floor. I need you to catch fire. Kelly Oubre, which is I like Kelly Oubre. I like him being with us. I hope we really sign him next year.
He's tough.
He's been our third best option. And Kelly Oubre, I need for you to knock down your shots and just make tough shots that we need you to do, and then also we need you on the defensive side. right? He could be a dog on the defensive side for sure. Tyrese, I think Kyle Lowry is gonna guard Jalen Brunson, but I honestly don't want that. I want Maxey to guard him.
But their best bet would just be switch. If need be.
But I need somebody to be on Brunson at all times. I don't want to switch because like Brunson can give you 40.
No bullshit.
Anytime in the game, and then somebody like Kyle Lowry is an older player.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be able to move. And I know this is Jalen Brunson's. Like this, him in the playoffs, this is fit for him just because the way his game, just what his style of game is.
Yeah.
And I need somebody like Tyrese Maxey to guard him because like he's got lateral quickness and he's fast. He's a fast player.
The only problem with that,
and he got quick hands in the steal lane. So I need somebody to be on Brunson at all times. And he's young too. So why not let Brunson play? I mean, why not let Maxey guard Brunson all series long?
Yeah.
You know, like switching cool, but me personally, I don't want him to switch.
See, the only thing with that, he will body Maxey though. He's way stronger.
But I still will like that's still a better matchup than with Kyle Lowry. Because Kyle Lowry's gonna get blown by. Especially with the pick and roll game. You know, because it says like that's why I'm saying like if you say if you do want Kyle Lowry guarding right, and then you bring somebody like DiVincenzo brings Maxey.
Yeah.
Maxey, you come off that pick and roll. Maxey's gonna get you lateral because you try to get off the roll.
Right.
Kyle Lowry won't be able to do that. If Maxey was guarding Brunson for the jump, he gonna fight over that screen and still stick with Brunson. You know what I'm saying? So I would much rather for them. I would much rather for them fight the screen than go over it.
Yeah.
Because now Brunson, you get Brunson a little bit of spacing not that three. You have enough space. He's going. If he blows past you,
it's over.
He got that floater. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna drive that foul. Then got my guy like Jordan Embiid gonna come up and try to block that shot, and he's gonna end up being in foul trouble. And I don't want that for. I need to be in the game at all times. But Embiid should eat.
Yeah.
He should eat. Then you got somebody like Josh Hart and OG Anunoby.
That nigga Josh Hart like a damn undersized power forward out that bitch.
Motherfucker Charles Barkley out there, ain't he?
Just a skinny version.
Yeah.
Well, not skinny, but like small version.
And then this series might go 7. Like just looking at the matchup wise though, this might be one of the underrated best series in the East though. But
it's a dog fight.
But I think the Knicks got this, bro. I think you know, and you will see why I say this in a little bit too. You said you got Knicks in what 6?
7.
Yeah,
I think it's tough though. Really, Knicks. Alright, I'll put you in a scenario, right? If Randall's out, let's say Anunoby, he takes that position.
He's going. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Right. You got him, Tobias. I say if Tobias doesn't score more than 10 points in your first game,
he has to score more than that, bro.
The crazy thing is, if he's having an off game, because OG ain't a slouch on defense at all.
Hell no, OG ain't no damn slouch. I don't like OG, but I give him respect though.
Yeah. If he locks that up game 1, and then you gotta force Embiid to come, if he doesn't play, to come back and try to bring y'all back up, it may be over in 5.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm not down you at all. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm trying to keep it real as possible. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like if we don't get a shit together, bro,
it could be over in 5. But it's dependent.
It'd be so sweet, bro, if we were able to beat the Knicks, and he beat the Bucks. We play the Pacers and we beat the Pacers and go to the conference finals.
That would be tough.
And we, you know, I would like that.
Yeah.
But
y'all just gotta be cohesive at that point. Team chemistry gotta be on point.
Yeah.
And communication.
Yeah. And then this is the first year with Nick Nurse in this too. So it was like we could have been higher seed, but
that's what I expected from the beginning.
But I think either way, we probably would have been either 3, or I don't see us being. We probably would have been 2. But either way, we probably had a facing spot like the Knicks anyways, or Indy. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I think the matchup probably would have still happened either way.
Potentially, yeah.
But New York Knicks would have had. I mean, we would have had home court advantage. Now Knicks does, you know. What moving forward? Like I got Celtics beating the Heat, right? And I got Mavs. I got the Cavaliers beating the Magic. And then I got the Bucks beating the Pacers, and I got the Knicks beating the Sixers, right? So then I got the Celtics beating the Cavs. I think that's gonna go 5. I got Celtics and I got Celtics in 5, and then Bucks and Knicks. I think that's gonna be another tough matchup. I think that's gonna go 7. But I got the Knicks beating the Bucks in that series, regardless if Giannis is there or not. Yeah. And then I got Celtics and New York Knicks in the conference finals, and I got the Celtics winning that, and I got the. This is tough, and I got Nuggets, and I got Nuggets beating the Mavs. And then finals gonna be Celtics versus Nuggets, and I got Nuggets going back to back.
That's tough. I ain't gonna cap.
You know what? I'm taking it back. I got Celtics beating the Nuggets.
That's where I was going with it. To be honest with you.
No. Fuck that. No. This is it. Nuggets beating the Celtics going back to back, because there's gonna be something going on with the Celtics to where somebody's not coming back, and the Celtics don't win the finals this year. Tatum,
blown.
Bro, what? Celtics got to win this year, bro.
Yeah. I think Celtics take it, to be honest with you.
They got to, bro.
They're too balanced, bro. Like, on both sides, they are balanced as hell.
Bro, they got the best starting 5 in the league.
I think they're going to go all the way, personally. And I hate to say it. But I'm going to give justice and credit where it's due. I think this is going to be their year, finally. After a long time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be their year. It's going to be a fight, though. They're going to have to fight for it. But they're set up.
Yeah.
You know, they're set up for that. I don't think that it will be much of a problem for them. They just gonna take it. Their biggest problem is gonna be once they hit the finals, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they just have too much, man. It's gonna be a mismatch, of course, when it comes to Tatum and his matchup. I think it's gonna be a mismatch. Of course, you got to figure out how to stop Jokic. You're gonna have to figure out how to get Murray, but I think they got something for Murray. I think they got a recipe for him. It ain't gonna be like the perfect one to lock him up.
That's gonna be a tough match.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be like the perfect thing now, but they got something for him. You know what I'm saying? But you also gotta think Murray has to guard too. You got Jaylen Brown,
and Drew Holiday been hitting the 3 ball very well this year too.
Yeah, and then you gotta fuck with Jaylen Brown too. KCP,
Mr. I can't go left.
He gonna fuck them up. That's one thing about it, though. He's gonna mess them up.
Yeah.
I give it to him. He's gonna mess them up. Tatum he's gonna have to fight, bro.
Yo, Tatum, I don't know the truth, bro. Tatum gonna have the best playoffs this year, bro. For them to go back to the finals, got to, bro. Yeah. Got to. Cause I think don't get me wrong. I think Jaylen Brown's gonna give you good numbers. I think he'll give you average like 26. But Tatum got to be
consistent,
the guy, and like he has to be going. He has to have good numbers.
Yeah,
he can't go. He can't have games to where he go 4 for 22, bro.
Facts.
He can't have, and especially that game at that game 7, where like he was scoreless or whatever, and then that third quarter he dropped like fucking 20. Like,
right.
No, cannot happen, bro.
Not with this. Not against this team.
Nah, bro. No.
It ain't gonna work.
Not even this team. Just the playoffs in general. He can't have those type of games, bro. Can't. You got a dog. You got to be a dog this whole playoffs, bro.
If anything, first round would be your round to do that versus the Heat.
Yeah, I think first round you want it, but when you play, potentially you got to play the Cavs and Magic, and then you go around and play anybody like what the Knicks and Sixers and Bucks and Pacers where it gets tougher.
Right.
You got to be good, bro. You got to have a good stat line. Got to.
Yeah.
And Jason Tatum, especially if you want your money and you gonna get paid more than what Jaylen Brown's getting. Yeah, and you want your 70 mil a year?
Yeah.
Yes. He's gonna probably get it regardless. But can you imagine him having the best playoff season in his life, winning Finals MVP? Mm-hmm. He's probably want about 75, 80 million a year.
It's crazy. Yeah.
He's gonna want more than what Jaylen Brown got.
For sure. Who wouldn't? Especially
I don't think Jaylen Brown 300 mil, was it 400 mil, whatever
shit,
it was.
whatever the hell it was, high as shit.
They didn't need about 60 million a year.
Crazy. That's super star.
They made sense. This motherfucker got 5 rings and 4 MVPs, bro.
Man, you think you LeBron or something? LeBron ain't even.
And LeBron don't even get that.
Exactly. LeBron ain't even getting that.
Steph ain't getting that.
Crazy work, bro.
The fuck? They went crazy with that shit, bro.
For real, bro. But Celtics got to take it this year, man. This has to be the year.
If not, this shit gonna get broken up.
Has to.
And the only thing is, they ain't bringing back JT. They can't bring JT won't want that shit, bro.
Man, he better do something. Dog, you gonna need your bench to step up too. It can't just be on the starters. Yeah,
but you gotta look at what JT's standpoint to where this is the way for him to be in like up there. Like he's a superstar, but he could be up there with the Bronze and the Giannis and the Stephs. Like if he win this, bro, and the Lucas, like he'll be above Luka, bro.
Yeah. At that point,
you know what I'm saying? At that point, if Tatum is up there, if Tatum win the finals, bro, and gets a ring, he's gonna be up there in the top 5.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Because right now, your best players right now is Giannis, Jokic, Luka, and motherfucker Joel Embiid. Healthy. You got one American in there, could probably be Steph or LeBron.
Yeah.
You got 4 European players in the top 5 right now. Yeah. Taking over.
It's crazy.
Taking over.
Damn, bro. You need them boys to step up if y'all gonna win it. Now's your time, bro. Now is your time. If no other time is now. This be the perfect time, bro. And then Kristaps.
He got to stay healthy too.
KP, man, this your time. Get your ring, bro.
You can't bullshit when you was with the Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that game he had that ejected him out the game. That changed it. That changed the whole series. And that Dallas definitely had that game, bro. Until he got ejected. That was bullshit. I ain't never forget that series. That game,
bro. They need their whole roster to play great. If one go down, so happen to be, need next man up mentality. Need it, bro. Ain't no slacking off, bro. Y'all can do it against Miami because they missing Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck around, do it that second round if you want to. Gonna learn the hard way today, and it's gonna be sad to see because y'all gonna get blown the hell up, and it's gonna be ugly too. It ain't gonna be nothing but rumors. Straight up, players gonna be mad at that point. They gonna act like they not, which everybody does. They try to downplay it, but you gonna see some moves being made, man. Celtics, this has to be the year. This has to be the year.
No doubt about it, bro. They have to. I think it's gonna be a disappointment if they don't.
It will be because they did so great in the regular season. You have to at least, if you make it to the fucking finals, right? I say you at least made it. At least that's the minimum of what you got to do, and take it 7.
But you gotta
at least take it 7, bro.
They gotta win it. They have to win it. They have to win it,
bro. Anything less than 7 in the finals and you lose, it's a pure letdown.
Bro, anything less than a fucking ring, bro, it's a disappointment season, bro. They gotta win it all.
My only thing would be is that Western Conference, man. That would be it's tough. That's the only thing you got potentially 3.
If anybody but the Nuggets goes, Celtics wins.
Yeah,
but if the Nuggets goes, it's gonna be a fight because it ain't gonna be no easy dub for them Celtics playing. But they play against the Mavs, say for instance.
Right.
Celtics gotta win that.
Have to.
But I can see Luka going nuclear in there.
Him and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you get Kyrie back in the finals?
It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly.
Remember what happened last time Kyrie was in the finals?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, not really.
Yeah.
Well, that was the last time he was in the finals, though. that next year, right? No, Kyrie didn't leave after that year, didn't he? After that big shot? No, he came back. No, he came back.
He was injured, I think.
No, he came back. He came back that next year, I think, when they played when the JR shit, right? Yeah, he played that year. He was on that team that year.
I can't even. I thought he was injured that year when the JR shit happened. I think that's when he was injured. Him and K Love, they were injured that year, right?
No, he did in the first. He took them in the first year.
That was
the first time they went. Because Kyrie was out in that first game, and then Kevin Love went out right after him. I want to say.
And then that's when Dellavedova stepped up. That was the same series.
Yeah. Dellavedova made a name for himself a little bit, but he didn't make a name for himself until that next year when they was down 3-1.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
By that time, I can't recall right now.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure he didn't play.
Yeah. That was a little minute ago, boy. Damn. That's been over what?
Yeah, Kyrie's last year was 16-17 with the Cavs. So that means he was there.
So that's when KD came, right?
KD came in. Yeah. I think it was that same off season. Okay, he was with Boston 17-18.
Okay. So in 17.
Is that year?
I thought Warriors won it in like 17, 18, or 18, 19. So one of those two. We getting mixed up. It's been a long time, man. I had to go way back into the memory bank, bro. So let's see.
Yeah, that's the year that KD was there that year. So it was the next year. That was KD's first year.
Oh, so 2017 they beat them 4-1.
16 Cavs won, 17. So that was Kyrie's last year.
Okay. So 17 they lost 4-1. 18 they got swept. So those were his 2 years that he was there, 17 and 18. Gotcha.
Yep. So when they went back again, that's when he left.
After that KD year.
After that first year, After that KD, that first year,
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand why, man. That was crazy.
Because in the 18 finals he got swept. It was just Bron, Love, J.R. Smith, George Hill, Rodney Hood. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy that he took that damn team there, bro.
The GOAT, man.
Man, fuck him. Any final thoughts before we sign off, bro?
Celtics better win. They better win the whole thing this year. And Lakers, fight. We need a good one out of y'all. We need a good fight. You can't go out with no sweep, in which I doubt that'll happen. But if it does, man, I ain't cap, Bron. I don't know what the hell you gonna do. This don't look good, man. You go out like that in the first round, which I doubt you're gonna get swept, of course. But fight, brother. Fight. We need that Miami Bron if need be, bruh. If need be, bring out that Miami version of you, dog. Takeover mode, you know. But that's tough. It's a tough series coming up. All these series, pretty much, besides the Celtics Heat. That should pretty much be a sweep. Besides that,
damn, Harrison Ingram going pro, bro. Is injured in draft.
God damn.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
No. I'm gonna say one thing. Harrison, you pretty much solidified himself. He's only a junior though. I thought he would come back.
He probably coming back.
Yeah, he might be just seeing his
testing the waters.
Yeah,
probably.
He testing the waters. He might just.
He made it official on social media though. So that's.
Did he say he's maintaining his college?
No, he did not.
Damn, my boy gone. Fuck.
Yeah, he gone. Damn. Well, that's my final thoughts.
Yep, Harrison Ingram's gone, y'all.
My final thoughts.
That
But
hurt. That hurt.
yeah. But NBA playoffs starting right now. It's 1:30. I think that I forgot what series, what game is on right now. But it has started.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Magic and Cavs. Cavs are up right now.
Okay, that's the first game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
By the time this come out, it's probably gonna be by end of Saturday night, Sunday morning. So y'all watch the playoffs. Y'all continue to fuck with the boys. Follow us on all our social media pages.
Share this shit, man.
And
Stop
we got
playing
more.
around.
We got more content for y'all coming. So
Yeah,
for sure.
man. Share the reels, bro. We finna be going stupid with the reels, bro. Real talk. Real talk.
Just trying to get better and better each week.
Yeah, man. If y'all got any thoughts, bro, share them too. Especially on this episode. Especially on this one where we talking playoff series. I'm gonna need some type of feedback. Somebody gotta say something, man.
Yep.
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
Gotta hear it. Gotta hear it. But that being said, man, on your boy Trez.
J. Ferg.
This is the end of episode 90. Your boys is out.